Search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is the process of optimizing your online content so that a search engine likes to show it as a top result for searches. In this course, we will cover search engine, how search engine works, how crawlers work, types of search engine, what is SERP, why do we need SEO, forms of SEO, types of SEO, and tools used in SEO. Search engine. SEO stands for search engine optimization. In simple terms, it means the process of improving your site to increase its visibility for relevant searches. The better visibility your pages have in search results, the more likely you are to garner attention and attract prospective and existing customers to your business. Search engines are answer machines. They exist to discover, understand, and organize the internet's content in order to offer the most relevant results to the questions searchers are asking. In order to show up in search results, your content needs to be first visible to search engines. It's arguably the most important piece of the SEO puzzle. If your site can't be found, there's no way you'll ever show up in the SERP, search engine result page. How search engine works. Search engines work through three primary functions. Crawling. Scour the internet for content, looking over the core content for each URL they find. Indexing. Store and organize the content found during the crawling process. Once a page is in the index, it's in the running to be displayed as a result to relevant queries. Ranking. Provide the pieces of the content that will be best answer a searcher's query, which means that results are ordered by most relevant to least relevant. For example, content quality and keyword research are key factors of content optimization, and crawlability and mobile friendliness are important site architecture factors. The search algorithms are designed to surface relevant authoritative pages and provide users with an efficient search experience. Optimizing a site and content with these factors in mind can help your page rank higher in the search results. Unlike paid search ads, you can't pay search engines to get higher organic search rankings. How crawler works. Crawling is the discovery process in which search engines send out a team of robots known as crawlers or spiders to find new and updated content. Content can vary. It could be a web page, an image, a video, a PDF, etc. But regardless of the format, content is discovered by link. Googlebot starts out by fetching a few web pages and then follows the links on those web pages to find new URLs. By hopping along this path of links, the crawler is able to find new content and add it to the index called Caffeine, a massive database of discovered URLs, to later be retrieved when a searcher is seeking information that the content on that URL is a good match for. Search engines process and store information they find in an index, a huge database of all the content they've discovered and deem good enough to serve up to searchers. When someone performs a search, search engines scour the index for highly relevant content and then orders that content in the hopes of solving the searcher's query. This ordering of search results by relevance is known as ranking. In general, you can assume that the higher a website is ranked, the more relevant the search engine believes that the site is to the query. Types of search engines. The four primary search engine types are crawler-based, human-powered, hybrid, and meta. Crawler-based search engine. These type of search engines use a spider or crawler to search the internet. The crawler digs through individual websites, pulls out keywords, and then adds the pages to the search engine's database. Google and Yahoo are examples of crawler search engines. Human-based. The goal is to provide users with a limited number of relevant results as opposed to traditional search engines that often return many results that may or may not be relevant. Example of human search engines include ApexKB, Chacha, Mahalo.com, and the now defunct NowNow from Amazon.com, and Spruce. Hybrid search engine. A hybrid search engine, HSE, is a type of computer search engine that uses different types of data with or without ontologies to produce the algorithmically generated result based on web crawling. Example, infospace.com, Dogpile. Meta. Meta search engines take the results from all other search engine results and then combine them into one large listing. Examples of meta search engines include Metacrawler. What is SERP? A search engine results page, or SERP, is the page you see after entering a query into Google, Yahoo, or any other search engine. Each search engine's SERP design is different, but since Google is the most popular, holding over 80% of the market share, we'll focus on their features and algorithms. The SERP features that display after a search depend on the type of search query entered. Search queries typically fall into three categories: navigational, informational, or transactional. Navigational queries. Navigational queries occurs when someone is looking for a particular website but doesn't type the site's full URL. Unless the searcher is specifically looking for you, it can be difficult to reach the first page of these results. To take advantage of navigational queries for your site, consider buying ads for the keywords you want to rank for, like the name of your business, for instance. Informational queries. A person makes an informational query when they want to learn something, like background facts on a topic or how to perform a certain task. The searcher isn't usually looking to make a purchase, but the right content often drives them to a particular brand. That's why it's important to create relevant content that caters to the wants, needs, and interests of your target audience. Here are some common examples to consider: a how to video that includes mentions of your product or service, an instructional blog post with helpful tips for your audience, a shareable infographic, a downloadable guide or white paper. Transactional queries. People make transactional queries when they're thinking of buying something, like a particular product or an item from a broad category. Transactional queries have the most revenue potential, so keywords tend to have a lots of bids for pay-per-click spots. That means that in addition to the organic search results for their transactional queries, people will see relevant paid results too. Paid ads are popular among businesses because they are effective. According to research by online advertising group WordStream, almost 65% of transactional SERPs happen on paid ads. Why SEO is important? SEO is made up of multiple different elements, and knowing what they are and how they work is key to understanding why SEO is so important. In short, SEO is significant because it makes your website more visible, and that means more traffic and more opportunities to convert prospects into customers. Beyond that, it is also a valuable tool for brand awareness, building relationships with prospects and positioning yourself as an authoritative and trustworthy expert in your field. So without further ado, here's everything you need to know about SEO and why it's vital in today's digital world. The crucial elements of SEO: keywords, content such as videos, blogs, infographics, podcasts, white papers, and ebooks, social media posts. Forms of SEO. There are three forms of SEO you need for a well rounded organic search strategy: on page SEO, technical SEO, and off page SEO. By breaking down your strategy and thinking about SEO as these three categories, it will be much easier to organize and execute your optimization plans. We'll review each type of SEO and how they are important to your overall marketing strategy. Plus, we'll show you different types of SEO tools that can help you improve your performance in each category. On-page SEO. On-page SEO relates to the content on your website. It includes strategies to optimize an individual page on a website. These factors, all of which are outlined in this on-page SEO checklist, help search engines understand the topic of the content and see what the website is a valuable source that people would want to find. This type of SEO includes keyword research, finding the best keywords to target on a page of content. Content creation, publishing high quality content focused on targeted keywords. Keyword optimization, using the target keyword in all the right places and using good meta tag SEO. Alexa, Moz, Uber Suggest are the tools to help with all aspects on page SEO. For keyword research and content creation, use keyword difficulty tool to find relevant, popular, low competition keywords to target on your site. Technical SEO. Technical SEO relates to non-content elements of your website. It includes strategies to improve the site backend structure and foundation. Technical SEO improves the site readability, which makes it easier for search engines to crawl and understand the site, and provides a good user experience, which helps search engines see that the site is high quality. A good user experience is almost as important for readers and can affect overall traffic and engagement rates. The types of SEO included in this category relate to site speed, mobile friendliness, indexing, crawlability, site architecture. An easy way to check on the state of your technical SEO is by using Alexa's SEO audit tool. Enter your site to receive a report on the status of multiple technical elements along with instructions for how to resolve issues if you have any. Off-site SEO. Off-page SEO techniques help strengthen the influence and relationship your website has with other websites. It includes strategies to build a website's reputation and authority. These factors help search engines see that a website is an ideal search result because it is from a reputable, reliable, and trusted source. Most off-site SEO relates to high-quality backlinks. A large volume of links pointing to your site from relevant authoritative sites shows search engines that your site is valuable and established. You can gain these trust signals through a variety of link building and guest posting tactics. To create a link building plan, use Alexa's competitor backlink checker. Enter up to 10 URLs of the competitor sites and receive a report. Types of SEO. There are 3 types of SEO you need for a well-rounded organic search strategy: white hat SEO, black hat SEO, and grey hat SEO. White hat SEO refers to all the optimization techniques which abides by Google's search engine guidelines. Black hat SEO. This is the exact opposite of the white hat SEO in that it finds and takes advantage of any loopholes or weaknesses in Google's search algorithm to rank better on its SERPs. Grey hat SEO. It is often used by SEO agencies due to pressure to see quick results from a client and fall in between white and black hat SEO in terms of approach. White hat SEO. White hat SEO refers to all the optimization techniques which abides by Google's search engine guidelines. Although one needs to be patient to see results, they are sustainable and create genuine goodwill around your brand. Besides, there is no risk of your site getting banned or bumped down in search results if there is a new algorithm change. All in all, white hat SEO is low risk and high rewards. If you do it right, examples of white hat SEO techniques include authoring useful and relevant content after doing extensive keyword research, earning links from high authority sites based on the merit of your on-page content, etc. Black hat SEO. Black hat SEO is the exact opposite of white hat SEO in that it finds and takes advantage of any loopholes or weaknesses in Google's search algorithm to rank better on its SERPs. It does not stick to the search engine's list of SEO do's and don'ts and resorts to spammy or paid link building methods, keyword stuffing, showing different content to bots and crawlers, and humans, etc. to get ahead. It goes on without saying that black hat SEO can get your site blacklisted or its ranking to drop, so it is best avoided. Besides, these high-risk SEO techniques give you only short-lived results. Grey hat SEO. Grey hat SEO tactics are often used by SEO agencies due to pressure to see quick results from a client and fall in between white and black hat SEO in terms of approach. Although Google Webmaster Guidelines do not explicitly say that such methods are prohibited, they are still frowned upon and can lead to undesired search outcomes. Examples of this type of SEO include clickbait content that is sensational yet mediocre and of no value to the user, excessive and suspicious link exchange between sites, paid reviews, etc. Again, it is best to stay away from such underhanded SEO tactics. Tools used for SEO. SEO tools save you from tedious keyword research and data analysis. With these tools, you are able to see what's working and which parts of your strategy could benefit from some tweaking. The best SEO tools also provide reports about how you measure up to competitors and where the greatest opportunities lie. Ahrefs, SEO keyword tool. Ahrefs is one of the most recommended SEO tools online. It's only second to Google when it comes to being the largest website crawlers. SEO experts can't get enough of Ahrefs' sites audit feature as it's the best SEO analysis tool around. The tool highlights what parts of your website needs improvement to rank better in search engines. You can also use this SEO tool to find the most linked to content within your niche, check and fix broken links on your website, and get an overview of your best performing pages. Google Search Console, top SEO tool. Offered for free to everyone with a website, Google Search Console lets you monitor and report on your website's presence in Google SERP. All you need to do is verify your website by adding a code to your website or going through Google Analytics, and you can submit your sitemap for indexing. Although you don't need a Search Console account to appear in Google's search results, you can control what gets indexed and how your website is represented with this account. As an SEO checker tool, search consoles can help you understand how Google and its users view your website and now allow you to optimize for better performance in Google search results. It's especially useful for new websites as it lets site owners submit web pages for search indexing. SEMrush Marketing SEO Tools. Marketing SEO tools like SEMrush tend to be a fan favorite in the SEO community. Experts love that they let you easily access your rankings as well as identify changes and new ranking opportunities. One of the most popular features of this SEO tool is the domain versus domain analysis, which allows you to easily compare your website to your competitors. If you're looking for analytics report to help you better understand your website search data, traffic, or even your competitors, you'll be able to compare keywords and domains. The on-page SEO checker tool allows you to easily monitor your rankings and find some recommendations on how to improve your website's performance. Answer the Public Free SEO tools. Free SEO tools like Answer the Public allow you to easily find topics to write about for your blog. Use this tool to create content around specific keywords to better rank online. Say you're in the fitness niche. You can use this free SEO tool to create content around keywords like fitness, yoga, running, CrossFit, exercise, and cover the entire spectrum. It's great for finding featured snippet opportunities. Say you hire a freelancer to create content for you. All you need to do is download this list and send it over to them. And it would only take you 5 minutes, making it one of the most efficient ways to come up with SEO topics for new websites. The best SEO tools on this list are gold. They give you insights that would otherwise take ages to generate. That said, you're going to have to put in the work to get the results you want. That means producing contents that's SEO optimized, rewriting all your product descriptions, and taking what you've learned from these SEO tools and making adjustments. Key takeaways. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. In simple terms, it means the process of improving your site to increase its visibility for relevant searches. Search engines work through three primary functions: crawling, indexing, and ranking. Crawling is the discovery of process in which search engines send out a team of robots known as crawlers or spiders to find new and updated content. The four primary search engine types are crawler-based, human-powered, hybrid, and meta. A search engine results page or SERP is the page you see after entering a query into Google, Yahoo, or any other search engine. Search queries typically fall into three categories: navigational, informational, or transactional. The crucial elements of SEO are keyword and content. There are three forms of SEO: on-page SEO, technical SEO, off-page SEO. There are three types of SEO: white hat SEO, black hat SEO, grey hat SEO. Some commonly used tools for SEO are Ahrefs, Google Search Console, SEMrush, Moz, Ubersuggest, etc. Thank you. CloudLearn Incorporated is headquartered in Silicon Valley, California. Our mission is to help enterprises provide an engaging and impactful learning experience that improves business performance. We provide the industry's most modern LMS. For more information, visit us at www.cloudlearn.com or reach out to us at info@cloudlearn.com.